Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. I hope you're having a good day, whether you're watching this live now with me or in the future. Maybe you're watching it back in the future. I hope you're all having a good day anyway. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. We take the beautiful Flight Factor 757 from Phoenix to Los Angeles, taking it in the beautiful Parahe livery, the California one by United. Yeah, should be a very lovely flight if X-Plane is nice and doesn't crash or anything. So Flight Factor 757 is very good at crashing, so hopefully that won't happen. Anyway, let's unpause the sim. There you go, you got our catering trucks coming on now. Malahi Vic, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Right, so first things first, let's just jump inside the cockpit. I think actually let's just jump straight in. Let's just let's check Nightbot's in quickly. Right, there we go. Just double checking, see if he's in. Check everything's okay. Yep, there you go, Nightbot is in. Right, so yeah, let's get started. Jump into the cockpit. Right, so we can start. Let's get our battery on. Get our standby power to auto. There you go, you hear the plane fire up. Right, we can align our IRSs. Let's get some external power on now. We're coming down to the iPad. Go to ground. And let's get the GPU on. We can go to where is it? Gate config. There we go. Right, so we can get external power on. Bus ties can go on. Utility buses. Left gen, right gen. Right, let's just get all our hydraulic pumps on. Left and right, your dampeners can go on now as well. Just get everything done now. Fuel pumps, we might as well just get them on now. Don't need any anti-ice as it's quite warm here. Right, let's get our position lights on. And get our logo light on. And let's see. Our window heat's on up here. No smoking signs can go on. Seatbelt signs can go on. We can flip our pressurization panel to auto. Our equipment cooling, we don't need that. Right, let's get all of these over to auto. Lovely. Right, let's get trim air on. reset fans on. You can hear the announcement going off there. Right, we get a PAX 2 auto. ISIL valve can go on, or turn that into open. Right, so let's start by loading the aircraft. Right, let's drop down here. We can go to airplane. Nope. Ground. Yes. That announcement's going to be a bit annoying, but oh well. Right, so we need... Simbrief says for fuel we need 7,600 on the fuel. So we can put 7,600 in there. Lovely. And our zero fuel weight, that announcement's going to get very annoying. Right, our zero fuel weight for today is 83,500. So we're at 66 at the moment. Let's just put 165 passengers in and see what that gives us. So we could let's just go for full aircraft. Seems like quite a high zero fuel weight. Actually, because these Pratt & Whitney engines, they aren't as powerful, so I think I'm just gonna... Nope, right. Need 5,000 or 500. Right, I think I'm just gonna leave us like that, because I don't want to get too heavy. Optimize RCG. There we go. Right, let's load. No fuel truck. Right, okay. So we need our fuel truck. There we go. Right, we'll wait for the aircraft to load, and whilst that is happening, we can go down to our FMC. Right, so we go to our position initial, and we set our IRS position there. You turned on your beacon and strobe lights. Also, you forgot to turn the knob for the pressurization system. What am I doing wrong? Because I'm new to this aircraft. I don't actually... What do I need to do? You turned on your beacon and strobe lights. I've just turned on my position lights here. Am I only supposed to just turn these on now? For now, and just have my position lights on. And you also forgot to turn the knob for the pressurization system. Where's that? Because I always forget that. Do I have to turn this to here? Like that? Yeah, there you go. I've turned off red and white. So I know next time just to put the position light on. So these are... In the 757 it's different. The light thing. And then this is the pressurization thing, isn't it? Is that what I forgot to do? I think all I have to do is put that to auto, and... So I think I always forget to do this thing. Am I good? Wait. I think I'm good. Anyway, tell me if I'm still doing it wrong. Right, let's go to route. We can put in our origin, which is K. Yeah, you did it. Okay, that's cool. Right. So I always forget to... I forget things with the 757. Because I haven't flown it as much. It's like 737 and that. Right, so yeah, this aircraft's quite new to me. I've only recently learned to fly it. It's a bit older and you have to do things different. Anyway, so our origin airport is KPHX, KPHX, and our destination airport is KLAX, Las Vegas. Not Las Vegas, Los Angeles, what am I saying? Right, our flight number for today is United Airlines, UAL, 1080. Pop that in there, activate, execute. Right, so here we can just fill in these, and our reserves, we're going to take 2 on the reserves today. Right, our cruise altitude is going to be flight level 360, so we can pop that in there. Right, our cost index is going to be 10 according to SimBrief. Right, let's clear that. The flight factor always does that. Right, flaps. We're going to take off flaps position 5 today. And, I don't know, we're quite heavy today, so I think I'm just going to... No worries, we all have to get used to things. I used to forget the pressurization on the Zebo all the time and wonder why I pass out. Yeah, I've done that. On the Zebo, I always forget to set the... Or I used to always forget to set the pressurization, and I just die at 35,000 feet. It's not nice. Turn that feature off just in case I forget, so I don't pass out mid-flight. Anyway, right, our thrust... Let's just go with... I reckon let's hear those engines. We're just gonna go 10 on the D rate because we're quite heavy. The Pratt & Whitney's in the flight factor. I think there's something wrong with them because they're really, they're not very, they're not as good as the Rolls-Royce. Not as powerful. So we'll just go 10 so we can hear the engines a bit more. Right, our CG weight, we can just put that in. Our trim will be 3.1. Right, so we'll have a V1 137, V rotate 140, V2 146. Right, just before we forget, let's set the trim now, just because that's one of the things I'll forget. Setting the trim so weird in this. Right, so we need 3.1. That's about right, 3.1 there. Lovely. Right, let's do our route. So we're going to be departing runway 26. Runway 26 on the Keynes 2. If it's there. Like, right, where is it? There isn't a Keynes 2. So my AirRack, I'm not actually, I don't use Navigraph for AirRack data. But we're gonna have to figure it out. Where are we going anyway? How are we gonna figure this one out? Right. I'm stuck. We're gonna have to figure something out anyway. We'll just... No, I don't think that's it. Let's just see, maybe, let's just see which runways we're using anyway. Wait, according to, we're using 8s anyway, so we're just going to use this runway 8. Right, let's do that again. You don't have an updated air AC. Go back to SimBrief and choose a different flight plan. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, I think the winds are changed anyway, so we're gonna use runway 8. How do I choose another flight plan? I'm just gonna edit flight. Right. Let me see. So do I need to go to... Well, I'll just choose runway 8 instead because that's what the wind says. So see what it gives us. Alright, there's suggested routes. Oh, I see. So I can choose different routes, right. So let's go... So there's runway 8. Let's see if there's... BXK, it's given us the BXK4. Let's do that. Right, let's regenerate. Sorry about this, guys. Airac, this is the problem when you don't pay for your Airac data. So we're gonna go BXK4, taking that to PKE, execute, index. Right, let's just go to root. That works that time. I think we fixed it, hopefully. Right, so from PKE we're going direct to there we go. Right, and then from here we're jumping straight on arrival. Jumping on the why? Oh, they actually have the arrival, which is quite nice for once. Right, we're arriving runway 25 left. We're gonna choose 25 right because it's nearer the terminal. Just execute that. Right, let's go to legs and just double check we don't have any discons. Seems like we have fixed it. Okay, there are 3 websites that update your Airac, but I don't know the name of it though. I have to research though, because it's annoying though. Like you're constantly having to update your Airac, and you have to get a good service of Airac, you need to pay, which is kind of annoying. I just have to. This is loads of flights. I just have to try and figure it out. It's a bit annoying. Anyway, let's start our APU. So we get ready to go. Let's get our service vehicles to go away. There we go. Why did it just attached the ground thing for that? What? Won't let me have the APU, the ground power now. But the APU, oh, we've lost our flight plan because of it. This is a great start to a stream. 24 minutes and we still haven't done anything. Right, there we go. Let's get our APU gen on. Why have the screens just completely gone all black? Why do I have to put the bus ties on again? Oh, we have to put in our flight plan again. I don't know why ground handling, deluxe, it just disconnected our GPU, so now we have to quickly put it all in again, all the flight plans. Everything else is fine, I think, apart from... Okay, bus size turned off. Make sure you click off the GPU type before disconnecting. Yeah, I didn't mean to disconnect it. I was gonna do it later, but ground handling just did it. I know for next time, I guess, but that's annoying. Right, we're gonna have to put in the route again. So reserves will go 2. Cruise altitude 36,000. Cost index. That's 10. Right. Takeoff, flaps 5, 10 degrees. I'll just run through this really quickly, guys. Just bear with me. Flight factor 757 being a bit annoying again, or just me not knowing what I'm doing. Probably the latter. Anyway, right. So I have to put the route in again. So K Phoenix to KLAX No, that's how you do it on an Airbus. Right, KPHX-KLAX. Right. United Airlines 1080. Right. Put that in there. Activate. Execute. Right, we've already done all that. Right, so we can go to departure page thing. Right, runway 8 on that. PKE. Execute. Index. Route. Next page. PKE, we're going direct to MDLER. Okay, put that in there. Right, and then our arrivals, we're going to be Los Angeles. We're going to go 25 right on that one. Execute, legs. Just get rid of these discons. There we go. I think we've redone our flight plan now, so we should be okay. Let's just... Right, so we are on APU power now, so... Right, so we can get rid of them now. Right. Annoying. It only took 3 minutes to reset up the flight plans. Good. Anyway, let's get the volume up a little bit. It's a bit quiet. Right, let's go to plugins. Better push back. Why is it being so laggy? What is happening today, guys? Oh, what? There we go. It was doing something weird there. Right, start push
Hey,
back.
Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Sorry if you just got deafened by him. Right, we'll push back here.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Jeez, he's loud. Right. Let's get ground traffic idle. Right, so we are all on APU power now, so I think we're good. I have a cheat for you. If you get the SimBrief downloader, you can export the plan to the plane and type in the name of your flight plan, and you won't have to enter any waypoints. Yeah, that's probably useful in a long haul flight, but in a short flight like this, it takes literally 5 seconds just to type it in. Maybe if I was doing like a transatlantic or a long haul flight, it'd be pretty.
All right,
useful.
looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Sorry if you're getting deafened by this guy. There you go. Get the jetway to say goodbye quickly.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Right, so we'll kill the parking brake. Right, we'll
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Can go to off. We'll go and start engine number 2 first. Let's see the which button have I programmed? That one. See the engine starting up there. Right, so past 20%, we can introduce fuel to there. Whoa. Right, so wait for this to finish rising. This is in the auto position. We'll just give it a second. We'll start our second engine once he's stopped our pushback. Right, let's go start engine number 2. Or engine number 1, sorry. See the oil pressure rising and the
just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Right, we'll set the parking brake for him.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Right, we'll introduce fuel there. Put these both over to continuous now. Right, disconnect. Yeah, left engine gen, right engine gen on. Packs can go back to auto. APU bleed can go off. APU can go off. Do I have to physically turn the APU gen switch off, or will it turn off by itself?
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Turn it down a little bit. It's getting a bit loud. Right, let's get ground charts open. I have a rough idea where we're going. Yeah, simple taxi to runway 8. We're just going to turn left, straight ahead. Yeah, do I have to turn this off, or does it turn off automatically? Yeah, we'll get these on. Get our nose light over for taxi, runway turn off lights. You have to turn it off manually, okay. Right, there we go. Right, I think everything is fine. Yeah, right, let's set our flaps. So 1, 2 in this aircraft. Nope. Right, so left aileron center, right center, forward center, back center, left rudder center, right rudder center. Right. Seems fine. The APU is spooling down, I guess, there. Right, we can set our auto brake to the rejected takeoff position. Right, let's set our MCP here, so we can set this to 36,000 feet, because we're offline, so we can just climb straight ahead. Right, we'll set this to our departure heading, so roughly 080. Right, our V2 is 146, so we'll set that in there. I'm auto throttle, flight directors can go on. LNAV, VNAV, on them. Right, so I think we're ready to go. We'll just put in a random squawk, put it into TA. Right, let's release our parking brake. We'll check everything's good up here. Right, let's go. Right, so we're just gonna taxi straight ahead and turn left onto Bravo, and we're just gonna taxi all the way down to Bravo 1 for lining up. Geez, when you apply the brakes on this aircraft, it just does like full brakes. Bounce the aircraft around. Well, it's taken us 30 minutes, but we've managed to get going. Right, get togas in chat. Get your togas in chat, everybody. Although there's probably not many people. Just gonna taxi a little bit fast here. There's no one here. No other aircraft. We can just speed taxi down. As long as you don't really... When you're taxiing straight, I think you probably just go up to 30. 30 is fine on the ground. You'll get better as you learn things. Right, let's just get the altimeter from X-Plane, because I don't trust other things. 29902 is the default. Right, oh, we already got it in, so it's fine. Yep, get your togas in. I don't think we can do any cabin calling because flight factors is this annoying thing.
I have nothing to say, sir.
It just does that. But we won't do any of that. Go all the way to the end here. Let's just do a recall. Yep, nothing's there, it's fine. Right, so approaching the runway. Hold short line. Let's get our landing lights on. Our wing lights can come on. Let's try and do a better job of lining this up. Right, throttle's 40%. And toga. Airspeed's alive. $80 knots. B1, rotate. Gear up. Got a bit of a stall stick shaker there. Obviously rotated a bit too hard there. Right, positive climb. Don't know why the aircraft's keeping us like this. You gonna accelerate or? Let's go into flight change mode. Okay, there you go. Right, flaps up. It feels like we're barely climbing here, but yeah, we are barely climbing actually. Right, flaps all the way up there. When these Pratt & Whitneys, I feel like they're so slow sometimes compared to the Rolls-Royce. Anyway, let's just shove the autopilot on now. There we go. Right, autopilot is on. Slightly sketchy departure for our first flight in the 757. Oh, am I supposed to, let's just go, oh, am I supposed to be going direct? We're gonna turn then? Well, I'll just do it manually then, but it's not. Shouldn't it? Should automatically turn, shouldn't it? Amazing departure. Always clear vectors from the legs page. Thanks. Right, yeah, I should always learn to do that. Anyway. I'll just turn us manually towards BXK because it doesn't seem to be following the path. We'll just turn manually anyway, it shouldn't be an issue unless the plane misbehaves. Right, let's get our nose lights off. Runway turn off lights can go off, our logo lights can come off. Wing lights can come off. That beautiful vest preset. If you want this preset for X-Plane, don't forget put exclamation point VES in chat. Nightbot will get that for you. Is there a discontinuity? There doesn't seem to be. There isn't, no, there's no discontinuities, so I don't know why it wasn't going, but we'll just set it on an intercept course and then I'll put LNAV on again. So I don't know why I didn't do that. But don't forget guys, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to smash down that like button. Right, let's we'll do this. We'll put LNAV on again now. What's it doing now? Okay, we're just passing 10,000 feet, so it's just speeding up. Oh, it's going to send us into a nosedive. Right, 10,000 feet, we can get our landing lights off. But this is our first flight in the 757 on stream. Slightly... Flight factors do be buggy sometimes. Yeah, flight factor, I've had so many problems. This aircraft, this is like, I couldn't even fly it a couple of months ago. I couldn't even fly it a couple of months ago because it kept crashing whenever I tried to load the aircraft. Bit annoying. Let's hope anyway the aircraft just goes back on course. What do we have to be for? We have to be at BXK for 24. Okay, we'll find them. Yeah, I found flight factors are very... I wish the developers would actually fix bugs straight away rather than wait a year and then fix them. It's slightly annoying. Ah, seems to be doing it. Seems like something's happening. Hopefully it's working now. Their planes can hog frames too, yeah. This one definitely does a bit. I need to get an FPS counter up in the corner and just see. But once I'm in the air, it's absolutely no problems now. But on the ground it can be a bit buggy. Right, it seems like it's a very sketchy first flight in the flight factor 757. Oh well. We're fine. Anyway, let's get some music on. Right, let's turn the aircraft down a little bit as well. Very nice. This is default X-Plane scenery as well. Pretty nice. Don't forget guys, if you aren't following my Instagram, I've made an Instagram for the channel so you will get updates on when I'm streaming. Put exclamation point Instagram in chat if you want the Instagram. I'm just gonna get ready. I've just looked at the weather, and that music's quite loud actually, I'll turn it down. I just looked at the weather, and I feel like we're not actually running live weather at the moment. I might actually just have to quickly go and update that, so we get live weather. Yeah guys, I'm just gonna quickly update the weather. Yeah, we're not. Right, let's wait for it to... Oh, there you go. Plane don't crash. Yeah. There you go. That's better now. Forgot to put it on live weather. Better refreshing it now after we've taken off. At least. So yeah, I think we're going to be going straight in for Los Angeles. Let's just run through our arrival just to double check. And let's go to legs. Right, so we're going there. No, this. I have to press step, don't I? Right, so I think we're just straight in. Yeah, that's fine. Should be fine. We haven't got any discons or anything, it's just straight in for us. Hopefully we shouldn't have too many problems. Look at that. The beautiful United Her right here livery. Such a nice livery. This is the California livery. They also have a New York one. I'll have to get in that at some point. I preferred it with the clouds. I want the clouds back. As we're at 4 likes at the moment, so don't forget to smash down that like button if you haven't already. Aiming for 5. Got a nice bank there. Get a screenshot of that. One thing, Flight Factor's exterior model is always amazing. And their interior is pretty good. I know the A350 isn't very good at the moment. I've refrained from buying that because there's so many bugs with it, and I've seen loads of streamers have had theirs crashing at the moment, so I think I'll just save the money for now. We're still slowly climbing up to our top of climb, and I forgot to start the clock because I only remember like 10-15 minutes after we've taken off, so... As if I'd actually remembered to start the clock when you're supposed to do. I think next time, instead of putting togas in chat, we'll have to put clock in chat. Or chrono. Some clouds coming in now. Relax for a little bit, guys. Just listen to the music and the 757's kind of ticking sound. forgot to update exclamation point scenery for today, so I'll have the old streams one. So these are both freeware airports done by Mr. X, which are very good. If you haven't got them, I'd highly recommend you do get them. I haven't updated Nightbot for exclamation point scenery. Doesn't matter anyway. Not enough people in here to be wanting the scenery anyway. Right, let's see. Climbing like a slug now. Yeah, the Pratt & Whitneys. Surely they shouldn't take this long. Is it just me or the Rolls-Royce louder than the Pratt & Whitneys? Yeah, I think the Rolls-Royce are louder and more powerful. Especially in flight factor, especially. The Rolls-Royces are way louder and more powerful. I don't know if it's the same in real life, but here we're, as you can see, like we're climbing like a slug, like only 100 odd vertical, 100 odd feet per minute. Or that's 1,000 feet per minute, sorry. We're climbing really slow because I don't think the engines are as powerful, or in the flight factor they aren't modelled as powerful. I think the Rolls Royces just roar a lot more as well. Yeah, but I definitely think, I'm not sure, like I could be just, the engines could be they could be the same as real life. They could be really well modelled, or Flight Factor had just gotten them, they've just done them badly. Surely they're not that slow. This livery is so nice. So good. It looks so nice. This Flight Factor 757 is a very nice looking plane, to be honest. Listen to those Pratt & Whitneys. See where we are. Still slowly climbing our way up. Are you from the States or are you Canadian or something else? Or, no, I'm from the UK. United Kingdom. From England. I'm just gonna get our arrival chart up now. At the moment. Or a star anyway. Once we don't actually, we don't need the star chart. Don't really need. We'll get our approach charts though. With ILS or localizer 25 right. Yeah, we're doing that one. So rubbish wing view. Let's do that, yeah. Much better. Whoops. Hopefully that didn't affect, hopefully the stream didn't just suddenly go small there. Accidentally clicked the button, so hopefully didn't do anything too. Right. C. Right, we are at our cruising altitude now. We've only just reached it. Like, nearly 25 minutes it took there. If you're just joining us, don't forget to smash down that like button. We're aiming for 5 likes. We're at 4 at the moment. We're very good at getting 4. We've got 4 the last few streams, so make sure it doesn't cost you anything. It's free to press down that like button. The flight is free. Right, let's see. Let's set our localizer stuff. Right, so our localizer is 1 decimal 1 0. There we go. Right, and our front course is 251. There we go. Do I have to do anything else with the ILS? To press that or something? Right. Right, let's set our inset altitude now. Fine. Set our inset, which is it's 1900 feet. Right. Okay. Set that so the plane will just descend when we reach our top of descent. Nope, when you arm the approach, it will do everything. Okay, that's good then. So I was flying the 757 last week, I think it was. Just flying it into Malaga, and when I had the localizer and course and everything put in, but it didn't. When I armed the localizer and approach, it didn't work. So I had to I just went into the X-plane map and pressed it from there, and then it worked again. Or like, I didn't have the pink things show up on here, the diamonds, I guess. Still learning this plane. Lucky Vic, you're being Malachi, you're being very helpful today. Thanks for that. Teaching me how to fly the plane. Okay, that side, but it's a nice clouds this side. Nice turn here. That looks nice. Welcome. The latest update has screwed everything up, but usually you have to get hella close to see the diamonds, like 3 nautical miles away. Oh yeah. That's unlike Flight Factor, to break their own plane. You have to get hella close to see the diamonds, yeah. It's annoying. Well, at least we've got LNAV and VNAV, so we can get really close. Yeah, because when I was doing it, I armed the localizer and everything, but nothing was there anyway. Nothing showed up. We can just stay on LNAV and VNAV, hopefully. Or we'll just go into the map and just reset the ILS as well. It'll probably take at least like 6 months for Flight Factor to bring out another update as well. They make really good planes, but they just need to fix things. Should be on just notice something. Always notice random things. We need to be on TARA. Not that much of a big deal because we're not on VATSIM. Maybe we could do some VATSIM at the weekend. What do you guys think? Should we we could do some hops around Europe on VATSIM. We could get the baby bus out or the Zebo. We could try the 757 again and see if it goes better. Right, so we should be down on the ground in about 35 minutes, I'd say. I have a rough idea of when we took off. Yes, should do it. Yeah, okay. But yeah, we'll go on VATSIM. What aircraft should I fly? We can either go just because we'll go with the plane. I know what we'll go. Do you want the Airbus A319, A321, A321neo, the Zebo 737, or the Zebo 737? Just any of them. Pick. And then maybe some flight suggestions as well. A320neo. I don't have the A320neo, but we can do the A321neo again. Yeah, we can do the A321neo. Maybe we can do maybe we can if you hear my chair creaking, it's really creaky, so sorry about that. But we could do maybe we could fly WoW Air. We can maybe go like maybe we could do I don't know, like Manchester. That works. Maybe I'll join you. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, if anyone wants to join me, we'll plan it. We'll plan it sometime at the weekend. Maybe it'll either be Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday. Sunday night at the same time, like 7 p.m. Yeah, Malachi, is there anywhere you want to fly? Because I'm stuck for flight suggestions. But there's places I could fly. It's just I like having suggestions. Like trying new places. Right, let's see. So it says, yeah. So Benny overlay. I don't really fly in Europe that much, but maybe EHAM to EGBB. Okay, where's EGBB? EHAM's obviously Amsterdam. EGBB. I should have heard of it probably. Right, Birmingham. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. What about Luton? Have you been to Luton? Cause I just bought the new UK 2000 scenery for Luton, so we could fly in there. I like the sound of EHAM. Maybe Brussels. Good freeware scenery for there. Or we could fly somewhere in America if you want. I'm happy to go anywhere. I just find actually if you're looking for good coverage, like VATSIM, they usually, lots of the time, they always have Gatwick. Gatwick's usually got coverage. I'll have a look on VATMap now and just see. VATMap might have see which centres are online. It's not loading. There we go, right. Yeah, EGKK, it has Tower, Approach and ATIS online, so actually has some people online. It always seems to have them online. Always seems to have someone online. Anyway, right, we should be reaching our top of descent now, soon. There we go, as I said it. FMC message. Drag required. Okay. Right, we'll put half spoilers out. Just slowly bring that speed back. Anyway, sending nicely now. I've never heard of Luton, but always looking for something new. Also, sorry for spelling that wrong. I'm from the States. Yeah, don't worry. I wouldn't know. Like, in Europe, I know most airports, but in the States, I barely know any. I know the big ones like Atlanta, Los Angeles, and that. I'm slowly building up my American airport dictionary, kind of. I'll see. I'll figure something out. But find out where we're going. You'll see from my thumbnail. I'll usually get the thumbnail up and schedule the stream like 24 hours before, so you'll be able to see where we're going. Let's do a flyby. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that's good. Nice. I haven't flown on VATSIM in so long, so I'll probably do a practice flight on VATSIM at some point over the weekend. Need to refresh. No, I should be fine. Just need to remember to bring a notepad and a pen. Is our speed still increasing, or is... I think the aircraft's got it under control. See, I don't think we should, hopefully shouldn't need as much speed brake. Guess we no, we don't need to do anything yet. Need to set this view a bit up like that. There we go. So everything matches in here, which is fine. So we should be alright, we've got everything in. It's just whether flight factor behaves or not. Let's go into the legs page for a bit. I think we're fine for now. We can just relax. There's nothing we have to do for a bit. Not until we get to around like 10,000 feet. You should make a Discord server. Yeah, I will at some point. I was planning on that. For me at the moment, there's not really much of a need because I haven't got many viewers at the moment. So I'm just, yeah, I need to create one. Maybe I'll look into that at some point. At the moment, to be honest, it's not. I don't really need to. Maybe once I start getting more viewers, hopefully. This chair is so creaky. I need to get another one. That's what I might do. I might just go and get another chair, guys. I'll back in a second. Right, I'm back. This chair is less creaky. Right, let's see. Decision height, right, so I think it is, according to this, at 310. I don't know. Oh, why has it put us upside down? Don't do this. Look at that flight factor. Let's go shift 9, there you go. But we don't need our weather radar on now. Nothing really. There you go. Views seem to be better now. Flight factor just messes up your views. So annoying. It's not flight factor without bugs, I guess. Right, what terminal do United park at Los Angeles? Is it, or is it ramp Charlie 8 or Charlie 9 or Charlie 7, or which one is it? Lol, yeah. Yeah, it's not flight factor without bugs. Right, 18,000 feet, let's set our altimeters. Yeah, if anyone could tell me find out what terminal United park at Los Angeles. Right, so our altimeter is 29996. There we go. Terminal 6, right. Just finding which one that is. So now, right, so terminal 6 is, right, diagram's not going to load in, I guess. Terminal 6, okay, so that is that one, which is, it's the weird looking one, right, okay, so we can go in ramp Charlie 8 or Charlie 7. So we can just go auto brake 2 and aim to vacate, so we can get off near our... Look, the pink diamond thingies have appeared. They've actually appeared this time, unlike my flight last week where it didn't even appear when I was trying to go in the localizer. Right. Is this, I've flown in here before. Is this Ontario? Ontario. Don't know how you pronounce it, but Ontario, I think it is. Let's see. K-O-N-T, yeah it is, Ontario. Have to get in there, I haven't been there in a while. I've also, I'm running the dark textures mod on here, which is quite nice. Because I don't really want to use ortho scenery, ortho photos, because it just, for me, it's a bit... I do loads of IFR flying, and for me, the storage, it's not that. I don't want it to use up too much storage. It uses too much storage, to be honest. Like, I couldn't speak there, but... Let's look at that, let's make it a bit... Let's make it so it'll kind of hopefully be around night time by the time we get a nice sunset when we arrive. There you go. Get a nice LAX sunset. If LAX is on here, yes. And it looks like the winds are right, which is nice. So we are landing on the right runway. My airport is that one. Is that like Long Beach? Let's check. This is testing my Los Angeles area knowledge. That's not Long Beach, is it? No. Is that one Long Beach? Nope. Which one? Is Long Beach? Is there a Long Beach here? Is it that one? Nope. There it is, that's Long Beach. No, there's so many airports around Los Angeles area. Yeah, Ortho is not all that worth it when 36,000 feet in the air. Yeah, exactly. That's what I feel like. I feel like as well, especially because it's like if I just wanna cover the UK, that's what, like 300 gigabytes at least. Like, I could that hard drive storage used for something else. Right, we're kind of overspeeding a little bit. Flight factor's not like the Airbus and slows you down perfectly for 10,000 feet. Anyway, right, let's get our landing lights on. All we need to get on for now. We can get everything else goes on at 5,000. Then nose light when we're on final. Right, we're below 10,000. We're below 250 knots now, so we can put our speed brake back in. I wonder if we can see the airport. Are we on finals now? Kinda. Let's change the time a little bit. That's nicer. Let's have it like that for our arrival. With all the lights on. I reckon we'll get our music off around now. But don't forget to do it later. Right, there we go. Lovely. This extended night lighting looks nice. It's very nice. Right, we are approaching our final now. We're getting ready to come onto the localizer. I think for our arrival today, I think we want to get off kind of quickly. Let's go auto brakes 2. We've got a long runway, but we don't want to. We want to come off hopefully around Bravo 7. Is that Los Angeles over there? No, that must be Long Beach, mustn't it? Is that a landing light? There's some of the night lighting coming in. This is where we might get a bit low FPS here, but it'll be worth it to see all the nice lights and everything. Let's get the plane turned up now. We'll turn it all the way up. There we go. Yeah, one thing I always have problems with the Flight Factor 757, I always have problems with the localizer on like the ILS. Like my first ever flight on the Flight Factor 757, I did everything correctly, but when I got onto the localizer, the plane just turned round and went the other way. It's so annoying. Am I running Vulcan? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna upgrade yet because I want everything to work. I'm happy with how my sim's running at the moment. I've got pretty decent FPS that I'm happy with. I'll wait until Vulcan's released as a stable version. Is that LAX loading in there? Yep, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we get the full version released. I want everything to work when I upgrade or update. Oh, X-Plane will be really nice. I'm hoping Microsoft Flight Simulator. One thing I like about X-Plane is the flight dynamics. Like that's one thing that I like about. Like I don't really care as much about the scenery. Obviously, it'd be nice. It's a nice add-on, but I like the flight dynamics. And X-Plane's perfectly fine for flying tube liners. Sure, maybe VFR flying would be really nice in Microsoft Flight Sim. But for now, I'm happy. I can't afford the full version of Microsoft Flight Sim at the moment, but I think I'm gonna get Game Pass. Just get it for a couple of months whilst they say and use it on there before I can save up to buy it. And just get a month for like £1 or something. But I think we're gonna go into manage speed mode ourselves. We'll leave us for now. 240 knots, but so otherwise the plane will try and get us slowed down for 170 knots for shell. Right, let's go to our reference. We're going to go flaps 30. So our approach. It's 128 here, but 127 down there. That's weird. Approach speed will be 127. Oh, the localizer's coming across slowly now. Yeah, I feel that Sim focuses too much on GA, and I think that's how XP will survive. Yeah, yeah. Like, I want X-Plane. The aircrafts in it are so detailed at the moment. We've got really nice aircrafts and in-depth systems. I don't know. I'm gonna try out. I'm not gonna make my decision on Microsoft Flight Sim yet, but I like X-Plane. I'm still gonna be flying it. We're just gonna let VNav get us on the localizer and approach for now, and then we'll arm it. Then. And I'm kind of mad at it's coming out on Xbox. Yeah, it's making it seem like a game instead of simulator to me. I hope it's not just got loads of, especially with like the multiplayer, I hope there's not any annoying kids on it messing around. That'd be annoying. Right, we've got a localizer coming across now, I think. Right, I'm going to slow down now to 190 knots. Right, we're going to go flaps 1. Hopefully, yeah. We'll get our localizer armed. What's the plane doing now? Like, honestly. What the hell is it doing? What did I do wrong? Right, let's just put this into stable as out. We're gonna just Right, let's just go heading select mode. The plane has completely just gone stupid on us. I don't think I did anything wrong there. We're just gonna vector ourselves to the ILS again. Right, let's just go all the way down to 160 knots. Go gear down. Flaps. The approach, not localizer, okay. Let's just go left and then we'll find a center 1900 feet, because we need to be there for Fogler. Hopefully we just right, I'm gonna send us back around. This is we're gonna send to like let's get 127 in anyway. Right, we'll go flaps. This is a bit sketchy. But the plane's just gonna turn left again. I don't know why it always it does this. It just doesn't capture the localizer. Right, we're gonna try again. This has happened to me before. Right, let's just go heading select. We're not dead. If worst comes to worst, we'll just hand fly it in visually. It's annoying when it just turns like. Sure, in real life, I could just arm the localizer hopefully there, and it should work. Is it the wrong frequency? Otherwise it is a bug. No, it's the right frequency. 111.10. It's what it has on my chart. I'll see what Avitab says. Plugins, because it's I feel like it's a bug. Right, let's go to airports and KLAX tick. Right, 25 right, 111.10, course 251. And I've got 111.10251. So I think it's probably a bug. I start bringing it back around. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna disconnect and hand fly. Maybe if I test it. Test the frequency. Yeah, I think is that what I'm supposed to do? I've done that. It's annoying these are some of these bugs with flight factor. It could be the X-plane ILS. Like I'm not sure. Right, if I go here, look at that weird route down the right. Details. Nope. Well, the winds have changed. I know that. 25 right. Tune nav 2. Tune nav 1. Right, let's arm the localizer. Bring it a nice, gentle intercept angle. These work. Right, we'll get our nose light on just in case it does work. Ah, come on. Let's hope it works. Seems to be working. Right, it seems to be working. That was a bit sketchy. I don't know whether that was a bug. But I don't think I did anything wrong there. I just armed the localizer there and the plane just completely turned the wrong way and dived down. Anyway. Ooh, it's gone all orange in here now. Anyway. I remember I was flying into LAX in the FF757 once, and I was on 25 left though, and the plane had a bug where it just turned the wrong way. So maybe next time I should just tune the nav from the X-plane thing. Just instead of putting it in myself, I should just tune it through X-plane. Maybe it just doesn't work. It doesn't like it when I do it like that. Anyway, let's go for a good landing then, just to make up for all of that trouble. Need to make sure the spoilers are armed. Okay. Right, landing checklist, gear down through 3 greens, auto brakes set position 2, spoilers are armed, landing lights on, cabin crew been advised. I think we're good to land. Why did Nightbot just time you out? What? He just timed you out. Oh, sorry about that. No, Nightbot's just completely stupid. He just deleted all your messages. Maybe because you're the only one in here, he thinks you're spamming. Anyway, right. Let's disengage the autopilot. R throttles. Right, let's get this on the ground. That's okay, yeah. Nightbot's weird. He just, I don't know. Maybe we should just get rid of Nightbot. I have no use for him at the moment. Won't use him now. Anyway, let's get a butter. Get your landing rate in. Get your landing rates in. Right, make sure we maintain that centre line. Watching the pappies now. Making sure we don't get high on the glide slope. Just tilting our nose down a bit. Right, nose down gently. Reverses. $80 knots stowed. Over to manual braking. We'll try and make this exit to the right here. Yeah, we should make that. Right, let's make this right turn here. We can disarm our auto brake. Welcome to Los Angeles. After a very sketchy flight, we had a rough start and the localizer wasn't working. I don't know whether that was my fault or flight factors or X-Planes. I'd always say it's my fault, but I felt like I didn't think I did anything wrong. Right, let's get our landing lights off. Runway turn-off lights can go off. Wing lights can come off. Right, so we're going to be going over to the United gates over here. And well done, Malaki Vic, for winning the landing rate competition, because you're the only one here, so well done. Right, let's clean up our flaps all the way up. Our speed brake we can put in. There we go. Right, let's start our APU. We'll just taxi in here. Maybe I think we'll just take this stand here. Looks like a nice stand for us. I think that was a nice firm landing, that one. Didn't want to float it too much, because this plane is very good at floating. Or I'm very good at floating it. Right, we'll just take this stand right here. Right, let's try not to blind anyone. Let's get our nose light off now. Where does it want me to park? There we go, right, set it there. Parking brake set. Let's get our APU gen on. APU bleed can go on. Lovely. Right. Right, engine number 2, engine number 1. Right, welcome to Los Angeles. We didn't die. The aircraft had a bit of a wobbly on approach there. Look at that. We were on approach. See here, I engaged the localizer, and then the aircraft just suddenly started turning, and then I just took control and we went round again, and didn't want to go on the localizer here. It was fine there. Oh well. Right, let's take a look at that replay mode. I'll flip you guys over to replay mode quickly. There we go. Right, let's go to flight and toggle replay mode. That'll do. Shift 3. That's not the right runway. Very good landing, beautiful stream. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. On. Let's watch that landing, if it'll let us switch shift 3. Come on. There we go, right. Let's watch that. Arrival in. Just flared it there and I just held it all the way to the ground. Nice. That was a pretty nice landing. Right, let's back that up again. Pretty nice. After everything that happened, we got down with a nice landing. Right, let's get some music on. Planted it down, lovely, nice there. Right, let's go tower view. Is that even? Very good tower view. So far away from the aircraft. kind of floated it a little bit there. Just kind of dragged the tyres on the ground. Nice. Pretty good landing. Happy with that one. That music's a bit loud. Just turn it down a little bit. Right, let's back that up again. There you go, lovely. Right, let's back that back up. Right, let's do a Jeff Favignano view. Go around here. Do the famous Jeff view. Lovely, look at that. It's a pretty landing. Look at that. Right, let's do some wing views in. Believe it or not, I'm in the same neighborhood as him in Florida. What, Jeff Favignano? You live near him? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I love Jeff's streams. They're really good, and his videos. Barely felt that touchdown. No, let's do which one? That one. Do that view. Lovely. Right, let's back it all the way up, guys. Or up to the point where we kind of attempted to inset the localizer for the third time. Look at all those buildings, and we're still getting decent frames. Getting at least like 35. He's pretty funny. Have you watched Bay Area Bugs before? Yeah, I have. I've watched Bay Area Bugs. He was I watched some of their Tower 3D Pro streams together. I quite like Tower 3D Pro. Right, I'm gonna leave you guys there. That'll be the end of today's stream. So, yeah. Thanks to everyone who came today. Who liked the video, and yeah, sorry about all the mishaps today, but we got there. We didn't die. Anyway, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Right, bye.